Hello and welcome to the High School Huddle. Along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. We count down the days so the high school football season kicks off here in the great state of Oklahoma. Today, we take a look at the Coweta Tigers over in 5A3. And before that, let's hear from one of our great sponsors. The High School Huddle is presented by Generations Church. Love God, love people, serve both well. Contact Generations Church by calling 405-282-6848 or visit them online at generationsguthrie.com. Coweta Tigers have had a great run here over the last couple seasons, 11-1 a year ago. And that was follow-up 10-2 the year before, 10-2 the year before that. Head coach Tim Harper and the Tigers doing a lot of great things. They got to find a new quarterback this year. They play in 5A District 3, and so that's going to be a very fun district to watch the entire year. But Coweta had a great regular season last year, fell short in the playoffs, but Coweta will be a force over on the east side of the state.
Yeah, Coach Harper's got them going on over in Coweta. They're doing a good job. Staff's doing a good job. Another great football town. Coweta loves their Tigers. I think they've got a tough non-district schedule this year, and a tough, as you said, a tough three, Class 5A3 district as well. So some key losses from last year as far as players. So I think that'll translate to a couple more losses this year than what they're used to seeing.
Be interesting to see, who's making the schedule over in Coweta, the non-district.
Got to stop
Slow down a little bit. Let's take a look.
Easy.
Let's take a look at that schedule. And boom, right off the top is at the defending state champion Carl Labber Titans, and then after that, it's the defending state champions in Class 4A football. Things get a little bit easier when they go to or when they host Pryor this year. Then you got the 5A3 schedule. McAllister was in a state championship game a year ago. Del City has thinking they can be in the state championship this year. So Pulpa is improved. What a schedule here for Coweta. And I honestly, guys, Carl Albert, Coweta right off, a lot of teams in the state of Oklahoma are going to start off 0-2.
Most teams.
Most teams, yes. Most teams. Outside of Union
right.
And
Big
G, you're going to be 0-2.
Yeah.
And I think that will follow 0-2. But it'll make them better. It'll definitely make them better because they got a tough district ahead of them. And so let's take a look at it here. Again, 0-2, but Pryor, they get healthy against Pryor, so they're 1-2 there. I think they can go into Glenpool, win that one 2-2. Another true challenge of how this district will fall into place will be Coweta Sapulpa. We'll find out early. You got to go on the road to McAllister. You do host Del City later on the year. I think that's a whole lot for this team here. And I'm going to go 6-4, and I think with that schedule, that's not too bad. A lot of teams with that schedule will be under 500.
Well, most yes, and most teams would be taking this because I'm 6-4 as well, and I have the exact same 2 losses. I have them losing the first 2 games, but non-district games. Get out of that tough non-district schedule healthy. I think really. If you don't have those 2 first games, you're talking about 8-2, right?
Right.
Most people schedule district games that you can build some confidence. There's 2 trains of thought on this. This will make us better in playoff time. I tend to agree with that. Yes. But I think 6-4, they're a darn good 6-4 football team, though. I have them losing to Sapulpa and losing to Del City.
And no doubt Carl Albert will get them ready for Del City later on the year. Very similar teams.
Yeah, I think confidence does go a long way, but when you start off 0-2, no matter who you're playing, I think confidence does get shaken there. I do have them going 6-4 as well this season with their highlight win coming this year against the McAllister Buffaloes.
You got
double down there.
So you got Del City losing to McAllister.
That's right.
Coweta beating McAllister.
Correct. Let's work through that first.
That would be a fun 5A3.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's all about how the schedule falls for each team.
I don't want to put the district standings in because that's
I think McAllister's the better team, but I think as far as the schedule falls, I think Coweta has a chance to beat them, and I think they do.
Phil?
Huh.
Everyone's got an opinion, right?
Everybody's got an opinion.
But when you look at it, we're all 6-4.
We're all 6-4.
All 6-4.
And we all agree they're going to the playoffs.
Yes.
Coweta will be in the playoffs. And once you get in the playoffs, who knows what happened now?
Unless you play Carl Albert.
Unless you get a rematch with Carl Albert.
Be sure to follow the High School Huddle all season long on our YouTube page at Second Banana Media. Just search Second Banana Media, and you'll see the High School Huddle. Hit the playlist there. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and now TikTok, and also, of course, on secondbananamedia.com. That'll do it. Best of luck to the Coweta Tigers, and best of luck to your favorite team. So long.